get this on YouTube. Do you want to see if we're on YouTube and post it on your Twitter? And I'll retweet it.
Just give me the link, please, just to make sure.
Okay. Let's have a look. Okay. Okay. Well, I think I can. Oh, no. Okay, I'm going to post you the link. I think that's it.
Let me just take a look just to make sure. So this should be it. Okay. Let me just post it.
Okay.
Okay, so it should be on your side.
Okay. Let me have a look. Okay.
Did you get the notification?
No. What, have you posted it on?
Yeah, on Twitter. On Twitter. Yeah, with your name on it, of course.
Have a look. It's not coming up yet. I'm going to put it as well. Halftime discussion now, live on YouTube. I'm going to check it out. Coming up. How much fella? Okay.
Shall we?
Yep. Okay. I'm ready. Okay, retweet. Okay, Vasco, so tell me, what did you think of the first half? It started off pretty poorly for Benfica, didn't they? About the last 5 minutes. Wow, let's hope it continues like that. What happened?
Yeah, it's been unbelievable for Benfica in terms of absences and everything. And Soleimani, just as he was about to go on to something, he just got injured and forced Jorge Jesus to reshuffle the whole side, right?
Yeah.
And basically, we now have Maxi Pereira at right midfielder, André Martins. André Almeida at right back. So I think it's been improving over the past 5 minutes, and it will improve, I'm sure, starkly in the second half, as soon as Jesus has the time to basically tell everyone where to go. Yeah,
it took them a while to reorganise, didn't it? And it really seemed to knock them back. I mean, Soleimani actually started off quite well, didn't he? He got those 2 yellow cards, was making a menace of himself, but that second challenge just took him out completely, and Benfica really seemed to lose themselves for about 20 minutes, and Rakitic, what a player. He was just running the show, wasn't he?
Yeah, basically, because there was a problem with, and I still believe that it's one of the main issues with André Gomes. Is too slow to read the game and to understand what's required of him, and so basically Ruben Amorim is being left exposed, or was being left exposed a lot of the time. And basically what happened was that André Gomes was starting to stop Sevilla's build-up play up front, and Ruben Amorim was on the side of the ball, and then Rakitic basically just drifted into the pocket of space and just had all the time in the world to decide what to do to pick his pass. There was a slight adjustment that I think was important, because Rodrigo started dropping back to avoid that simple passing option to Rakitic.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, something seemed to change those last 5 minutes anyway, because it completely changed. I just tweeted Rodrigo and Lima have hardly got a touch, haven't been in a game, but then suddenly Benfica just came to life, didn't they? And had 3 or 4 good chances. And what about that last chance? Any chance for penalty? Didn't really look a penalty to me, to be honest.
It looked a bit to me in real time, not as much on the replay, to be
Yeah,
honest.
it's one of those things where you think, if it wasn't a penalty, why did he go down? Clean through. But then again, I suppose that's a bit of a problem, isn't it, of Portuguese football, and maybe players look for the penalty a bit too much.
The easy whistle.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a look at some of these comments from Twitter. I've got quite a few comments here. Of course, Portuguese people all over the world watching. Joana dos Santos, she says that was totally a penalty. There you go. Okay, Sergio Santos, here's an opinion from him. Need to have a higher sense of urgency, even without Perez, Markovic and Salvio. Benfica can do much better. That's probably a fair comment, isn't it? Especially that half hour, although like we just touched on a while ago, perhaps circumstances played its part in Benfica kind of being out of sync for half an hour.
Yeah. It's a very reject side if you look at it, because there's no Facer, there's no Enzo Perez, there's no Markovic, there's no Salvio. Maxi Perez playing up front where he has never played this season. So it's been a bit confusing in a very important event. Let's not forget.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I mean, I just tweeted also at the start. Did you see the starting lineups? And when the camera focuses on all the faces, of course, and they have the Europa League theme music. I just looked at Garay. Garay, he must have like 15 blood pressure or something. He just looks so calm and so collected the whole time. He's just like almost whistling to himself, looking like he's taking his dog for a walk in the park on a Sunday evening or something. Yeah, everyone else very focused, very nervous, as naturally you'd expect them to be.
I think he was asking Luizan, so who are these blokes this week?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Okay, let's have a quick look at my Twitter line. Another few comments. Okay, Nuno D says he suddenly forgot he wasn't playing in the Portuguese Liga. He would have got one. He would have got this one called 9 times out of 10. Okay, no doubt talking about the
probably the
Gaitan,
right?
Yeah, the Gaitan chance at the end. Okay, Emmanuel again. It was a pen and a red card, no doubts. I must admit, I only saw one replay straight after, and my first impression is that it wasn't a penalty. But maybe I didn't get a clear look at it. Richard Enos. Okay, this was obviously the last piece of action from the first half, so most people are talking about it. I think there is contact, but his exaggerated reaction convinces the ref not to give it.
Yeah. Probably.
Yeah, I think that's probably fair. Okay, Myla, our friend Myla Cat, a fantastic tweeter. She said, to be fair, I can see where both sides should have had a penalty, but Benfica is on the upper part. No yellows to worry about. Yeah, there was that incident, wasn't there, earlier on? I'm not even sure if I saw a replay of it when Bacca seemed to go down under Luizão. And again,
I don't. It wasn't. At least as far as I'm concerned, I don't think it was. Luizão basically didn't do him any favors. Just made sure he was upset the whole time. But I wouldn't call it a penalty, to be honest.
Yeah, same here. And also it says over here, no, I don't consider Siqueiro's yellow card something to worry about. Not so sure about that.
Yeah.
He seems to be, I think, obviously he's been a fantastic addition to Benfica this season, but he does sometimes tend to get himself in trouble when you could think he should keep out of it. I mean, of course, we can remember the Portuguese Cup semi-final second leg, Porto against Benfica. He got sent off after, I think, 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Benfica play, with a real uphill task. Okay, so Vasco, anything more to add? What's going to happen in the second half?
I think Benfica will improve a bit, not to say a lot, because Jorge Jesus will surely have had the time to adjust some positioning, particularly from Maxi Pereira, who must be a bit lost about his duties. Both defending and attacking, and I think he will ask Rodrigo to pay a bit more attention to the easy passing option. And I'm pretty sure, or should I say, I'm expecting Benfica to start pressing centre backs and defensive midfielders a bit more, because they really, really look dodgy whenever they're under pressure.
Yeah, and also the left back and one of the centre backs has also got a yellow card already, so that could have a big effect. Okay, well, join us again for full time, where hopefully we'll be talking about Benfica victory. Fingers crossed. See you soon.
See you soon.
Cheers, Vasco. See you soon.